Ew. Hmm. You didn't turn off your watch?
That's
Okay.
not working.
And the date for the April Pi 5 is April 19th. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I cannot hear you on the stream. I can hear you on Discord, yes. No.
I muted my microphone because of some finagling that I had to do last week.
Okay,
and I forgot to
now.
unmute it. Okay, so I've just been talking to the stream as if I could be heard because I didn't realize that my mic was muted. So I'm going to repeat what I just said on the stream, attempting to say on the stream. Thank you for letting me know about that, sis.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird because I was watching the stream and I was about to go and mute it. But then I realized I was only hearing the music on it.
Okay.
I'm like, what the? Okay.
Okay. So, what I had said for the stream was that Amaranth, the player behind the character Lapchia, decided to bow out because she felt bad about not being able to make sessions and stuff because of stress and real life stuff. So she is being converted to an NPC. And yeah, so that's the thing. Don't worry, because she's now an NPC, she won't be a permanent member of the party. So yeah. Just as soon as Rachel comes back from her funky audio issues and once we have everybody in the stream, once we have everybody in the voice chat that's gonna be joining tonight, I will start up. Quick recap. We are almost done with this dungeon. Yay! The party has gone to the town of Kaleni to, Kaleni is the starting town. Boguldu is the rat town. Get my city straight. Bad DM.
Alright, can you hear?
You're a little fuzzy.
Okay.
Rachel got a new microphone, so she's having to play with that.
Yeah.
actually have the Yeti boom mic at my Walmart. I was tempted, but then I remembered that I'm having to feed Alora. So I have to... Because life happened.
Bills.
Yeah.
Lots of bills.
Yep. Yep. Fortunately for both of us, I got paid this week, so yeah. But yeah. My train of thought. The party is in the town of Boguldu, clearing out a rat problem.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, rats of an unusual size.
And here we were believing they didn't exist. Rachel, your audio is still kind of crackly.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
The joys of new tech. But yeah, that's the thing. They've cleared out they've killed as I've been calling them, mama and papa rats, the dire rats that are basically the den parents of the situation. Now, eventually, if he catches up with me. Of everything, The Sims likes to glitch the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Sis, your food's on the way. I don't know if...
Yeah,
okay.
I kind of figured it would be.
I just got a text message from the waiter.
They're behind schedule a little bit, but like they said they would be here at 7:04, but
yeah. At least they're on their way.
I got sushi.
Again, if the Sims ever catches up with me. Yeah. And another thing that is also a thing, as a reminder, Elwyn has aid from his divine family. Mostly because, things got complicated and more difficult and dangerous than they anticipated because of a charmed demigod.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
things go wrong, things are about to get more complicated.
Yeah. Come on, Sims. Okay.
I have new dice to the class game.
Yay. You know what?
I did not hear you.
She got new dice.
Oh, new dice. Oh, good.
brought my food in here, but I forgot silverware for my... Because I got baked beans and salad. We have a little hidden treasure in town, a little barbecue place that's a little out of the way.
So a lot out of the way.
A lot out of the way.
I'll put it this way: their base of operations is past a porn theater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, we have a porn theater in Tyler. I was shocked too.
You're still really spotty, Rachel.
Yeah.
Bro hates me now. It switch over automatically. There's the question.
Oh my gosh! Don't tell me my cats deleted my playlist. Damn it! They did.
Did they? Oh my
They did.
god.
Alright, is that better?
Yes.
Yes, much better.
I have to play around somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably on Monday, when there's nobody around.
Okay, so I see you're online. She's not coming into the stream. Did she say she would even? No, she said she had to.
She said she might.
I know she said she was gonna be out early, but
Yeah. I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, not sure if she'll be up. Yay, okay. So we're short of Toby. No official sign of B, if she'll be joining us. Arg! I am not puppeteering half the party. I'm not.
I don't blame you.
Like, I'm okay with puppeteering Candy and Tysius, but, and since Lapshia is officially an NPC now, that makes me kind of sad. I was looking forward to...
She said she might pop in for the beginning, but...
Well, we've already started, so we're already about to start,
Yeah.
so,
Well, yeah.
she needs to join us if she's gonna join us.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway.
So, yeah. The dire
Yeah, I think she might have gone to bed.
and not logged off.
Yeah.
So, okay. Great.
So the rats are dead.
Yeah, the rats are dead. And you know what? Screw it, I'll puppeteer. Screw it. I wanna kill stuff.
Okay.
I wanna try and kill you guys. Not really.
Thanks a lot.
Please no.
Not really. So, let me put her initiative advantage, her initiative bonus on my DM page. Because I actually, so I didn't have to go through all the pages, I am setting up a list of certain numbers. So, okay. In the room that y'all are in, there, because I'm just gonna start.
Yeah.
And they're not here, but friendly reminder that because I'm not always watching Discord, if you are late to a session and you pop in and you come in, someone announced your presence. That they're
BRB.
okay. Go eat your sushi. So, I'm gonna just nom on my fried fish real quick. Go have fish fry. Just some hand-breaded fried fish.
Nice.
Yep. I went all the way out there this morning for a fish plate and one second. Hello. Hello.
Our numbers are
We need to get a plaque or something that has our address
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, we do. Put the
and
numbers
post it
up.
on the wall under the light somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is yet another person that could not locate our house because couldn't see the numbers.
Yeah. There's a reason why I usually, whenever I order waiter, I end up coming out when they're on the way, opening the door and hanging out, and then alternating, going in and out.
Yeah, I had the door open. I was standing like right inside.
Yeah.
This session brought to you by Go Fish, our favorite local sushi spot.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just
Anyway, so what did I miss?
and then nothing much.
Okay.
No, right at the same time that you went to open the door for them, they called me.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, in the room that y'all are in right now with the where the boss fight was, there is off to the side where some of the rats actually came at you for round 2. There is a small hallway. It's a little and small hallway, blah, 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 with a closed door on the end of it.
Crap.
So what do we want to do?
Oh. Hallways are good for exploring.
It's a very small hallway. But
If there's nothing else in the room, I'd say down the hallway.
Just rat corpses.
Yeah, I'm not looting rat corpses. Where are they gonna have? Lice?
Please.
Oh, I'm getting lice! Congratulations! No one wants to be around you and your party.
So, yeah.
Plague.
Like, literally the only option for you right now is, because there's nothing else in the room except for dead rats.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Okay!
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. $16.
The door is locked but not trapped.
Ooh.
Well, that's good. Wanna heal?
Shall I open it?
Sure!
Alright. Sleight of hand.
Yes.
$17.
Alright. With the usual finagling of a lockpick, it takes you an extra second or two, but the lock clicks and the knob turns.
Nice.
So, going in.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. In the room, it is surprisingly well lit. Torches hanging from the ceiling, pillars in each corner, treasure chests and plaques on treasure chests in the corners, and plaques on the walls. Tied to one pillar, leaning against one pillar, and this pillar over here, to the right, all the way across, there are a couple of weapons leaning up against it. And directly opposite those, to the right of you, is a middle-aged woman with silver hair, unconscious, and tied to the pillar. Otherwise, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in the room.
Well.
And when Layla catches up with you, on seeing the woman tied to the pole, to the pillar, she gasps and... That's my mother.
Alright. Well. That 2 out of 3 now?
So...
In the,
Oh, wait, no, that's 2 out of 2. Jeez.
well, I
Only
only
had
have
2
a
people
plus
to rescue.
2.
Yeah.
I only have a +2, but can't I? Hang on a sec.
rid of the use rope skill? That was a useless skill. I'm glad. You had to take breaks in it to be able to know how to tie a knot. It was kind of stupid.
Okay. What is that? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'm going to see what's going on with her, like what is, like, is she hurt or under a spell or something?
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do a medicine check, and I'm gonna do the Jack of all trades class feature,
Okay.
because I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
I can add half of my proficiency bonus, rounded down, and my proficiency bonus is +2.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's probably not going to do anything. 15.
Well, she doesn't seem hurt. Other than being unconscious, there's no immediate sign that she's under any charms or anything. She's just been knocked out.
Well,
As well. Something is, it keeps going, don't untie her, but then I'm like, yeah, but we're supposed to rescue her. You have to untie her to rescue her.
hang on a sec,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Sorry about that, my cat decided the top of the armchair was a great place to start a cat fight.
Oh.
A little wrestling match, complete with tail biting.
On the rocking
Yes.
armchair?
Yes.
Yes. Felines. That is absolutely brilliant. I expected that kind of stupidity from the male, but from Maka?
Well, they both decided, I guess, it was a great place to start a little wrestling match, complete with tail biting. And
Huh.
I heard Soul cry out, and I'm like,
Push it.
okay, seriously? You two are going to fall off. You're going to fall on top of each other. And what are you two thinking? And Soul's just sitting there, being a loaf.
Like he didn't do anything wrong. Or stupid. Because cats. Gotta love them.
Mm-hmm. And not like he's bored. Like he's falling asleep. Anyway.
Any hoozles. So.
I'm gonna untie her.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not.
I'm just gonna.
It's
yeah, I'm just
literally. It's literally a standard knot. There's no
Well, I
roll
was just gonna cut the rope.
It's just a plain.
The Alexander the
rope.
Great, cut the knot.
I mean, I have a magically enhanced dagger.
Yeah, fine rope, so you're good. She is still unconscious. No longer restrained. So I'm gonna take that off for conditions for myself. Okay, did I even give... I don't think I put... Ah! Load. Anyways,
I'm gonna use the chariot wheel to
okay.
do a summon,
Okay.
and you see a flash of red, and Madam Sky is back. And immediately starts tending to the woman.
Can I check out some of the tents while they're busy?
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, there's
First
a
of
chest
all-
right behind where the pillar where Cora was. Like, there's a chest in each corner. There's one of the 4 chests is really decorative in the far left corner. On the front of it, like even from this distance, you'd probably be able to see it. There's a plaque, and probably if you were to inspect it closer, there's a number dial. This chest is locked and most likely trapped.
I like a challenge.
Okay.
Let's go investigate the special chest.
Okay.
Alright, so can I take a closer look at it first, see if I can get a better idea for the lock?
Yeah. All right. Give me. It's on a different page. Okay. You also, as you're investigating this chest, and Elwyn and basically everyone in the room is kind of starting to get the feeling that they're being watched.
Oh, lovely. Alright.
And Elwyn especially. There is a threat in the room. You just can't see it. And I say Elwyn especially because you have that dagger.
We know you're here!
Anahita, you see on the front of the chest, on the plaque, there is, the plaque is inscribed with the words, "What comes with the pull of the way and the call of the forebears." And then there is a number dial to input the password. And you have found 4 plaques around the dungeon that have the weird inscriptions on them. I think we, because I accidentally did one of them twice. So technically you only have 3 of the 4 numbers. And trying to remember which ones you... Y'all had what comes the 4th twice, the 6th pull, and the call the 9 forebears.
7.
7? The way of the 7?
Okay. The way of the 7.
The way of the 7. Okay, forget the 9.
Okay. That would be 6.
Because I am a dumb DM.
We can pretend you included the 9.
Yeah.
7.
But you are still missing one of the numbers.
Alright.
Because
Let's
you were a dumb DM.
Yeah.
So it'll be 6, 7.
The 9 will be the last.
Yeah. And that's the one that we don't have. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I suppose I don't know this.
Yeah.
Can I look at the number dials and see if any look like more?
Well, we can pretend that one of the ones we found, one of the 4s we found, rather, was
Because we found 2 of those.
the 9.
Yeah. Yeah. Because my intention was outside of the dungeon, outside of this room, the plaques that you found by the other chests would give you the code. Would give you the answer to the riddle. And if you missed those, the 4 plaques there are 4 plaques around the room that you're in right now that, if you were to look at them, have the same marking, the same inscriptions that you've already found. Because I at least was nice with that part of the riddle.
So I can just go look at the plaques around the room and get the
Yeah.
and double check my numbers.
If you forget the numbers, but
Which we did because I had them written down
yeah,
in the chat.
yeah. I forgot to pin it though. But yeah.
Alright.
Before you finish inputting the numbers, you hear a snapping sound, almost like what would be a good description of it? Because it's not quite. Well, almost like I can't do it because this is a metal ruler, but almost like a twig busting in half. Like a really thick, like good crack.
Oh dear.
And right behind Anahita appears a rather small, obviously very young, gaunt, pale skin. Her eyes are, you'd notice this because you're right in front of her, Anahita. Like, you can smell that she hasn't bathed in probably a while. She's dirty, she's gaunt, her eyes are pale and faded, as if she's blind. Her hair is a light brown, very thin, very not healthy looking, pulled back in a tight ponytail. Her face is almost as her skin is she's really pale, kind of gray to a kind of gray undertone to her skin. Her clothes are tattered and simple. She has very rat-like features. You know, the long pointed nose, thin. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Well,
Because with Elwyn calling out, literally no one is surprised.
well, that was a roll for an attack, and I rolled a 7, and with my dagger, that's 11 to hit.
That. Why did I forget to write down her? I forgot to write down her armor class. Oh yeah, that misses.
It was more of a warning shot anyway.
Yeah.
Move away from her! And then the dagger reappears in my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that is absolutely pathetic.
Alright, so.
Good thing I'll make it.
Yep.
Aha! That's better. Natural 20, bringing us to 23.
Okay. Give me just a second to do all the NPCs and everything. Okay.
I don't know why I like this roll so much.
I don't know. Alright, this one is.
It's the one with banana. The one I told you about, Rachel.
Wait, what?
The roll that I got last time with a banana in it.
Oh.
I don't know why I like it so much.
I certainly don't. Why would you like bananas? They're moldy spider legs.
Funny you should mention that. You should, if you buy bananas, you should always shake them out because of wandering spiders.
No.
The thing about wandering spiders is their venom can make you hard. You wish I was joking.
Alright.
Just gross out. Just gross her out. That's.
You know my feelings about
grosses me
spiders.
out too. I hate spiders.
Spiders are evil.
They're evil, eight-legged freaks. They are nothing natural about them at all.
With their multiple eyes.
They watch us.
They break truces. You tell them,
Alright,
hey, you can live as long as you stay outside, and then they come inside.
Is Madam Sky doing the detect magic thing on Cora?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say that because stuff is going on, works a little bit quicker for her. She finds that while Cora is no longer charmed, she does recognize the magic signature left behind. She had been charmed. She is magically incapacitated, despite somehow she is magically incapacitated, even though demigods are immune to that. Like, very, very, very powerful spell was used.
Yeah, like magic can't put us to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Perks of being half god.
Yeah. We have advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put us to sleep. We're much like half elves that way. In fact, Owen himself is half elf. But yeah, Madam Sky is going to go ahead and break all of the charms. And you said she recognizes magic?
Yes.
Elwyn, we have a problem. Oh no. What's the problem? And then with a very serious voice, the problem is Chachi. And Ellen immediately goes white as a sheet. God, you be joking. It's not her, is it? No. Oh, thank goodness for that. Is he here? Not from what I can tell. Good. Then we'll deal with it quickly.
Okay.
Will you join us? Oh, gladly. And Ellen clicks another spoke on the chariot wheel.
So we now have another NPC. Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you so
will
much.
roll. You want me to roll for her initiative?
Yes.
I'm going to say it's also plus 3 because otherwise it wouldn't be fair. 16.
I do not have a character sheet for her.
Well, neither do I, so don't feel bad. And she's the goddess, pretty much anything goes.
Okay. As I stop glaring at the screen. Okay. So 1, 2.
Or she can just be part of Elwyn's initiative.
Yes. Just basically do her like a companion.
Yeah, okay. And she...
Or a pet. She takes up one of your actions.
Yeah, this book has already been clicked and it's my turn, so...
Do you want my initiative?
Yes.
Or is it?
Anahita's initiative.
Anahita's is 18.
Okay. Macy is actually the mousy girl is first.
Oh, great.
She gets a reaction from him throwing that dagger.
Yeah.
Great.
But she also rolled a slightly higher initiative. So.
Oh, lovely.
So. She is going to dagger you.
Okay.
Hold on. Trying to. Let's see. She is actually going to dagger.
Alright.
Because two-handed fighting. Two-handed weapons. Oh, okay. And that is actions. Okay. I'm going to need a because she's not happy about you. I am going because she hits.
Okay, yeah.
She rolled more than 20. She rolled more than 20 for both of her hits. So yeah,
Oh,
she
geez.
hits. And because technically no one's had a turn on her first dagger, she gets sneak attack damage.
Oh, lovely.
Because you threw your dagger out of turn.
Of course.
And you missed. So, okay. I am going to need a Constitution save.
Okay, I'm gonna
Doesn't sound good.
burn a Titan Surge.
Okay.
$18.
Ah, damn it, that passes. Okay. So you don't take poison damage.
Hooray!
However, 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? 5. Where's the fifth one? I need a fifth D6. Okay, so that's math. Gotta love it. Okay. And that one is 1d4 plus 5. So that's 6. And then he. 1. Elwood, I'm gonna need you to roll a death save.
Oh, lovely. That failed.
Okay. Yeah. You have fallen unconscious. And she throws her other dagger at... Yeah, like I said, she rolled over 20 on everything, so she's gonna hit anyone that she tries to hit. Yeah. I'm gonna say she throws the other dagger at Zila. Alright. So, Elwyn, roll another death save.
Okay. Lay down. Okay. That was 7.
You're 2 down.
Yep.
Alright. Let me see what I've got for Cora. Because she's next. Unless I'll make an I'll say that because she is not, if you wanted to do something with Lady Sky or Madam Sky. Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to she's not happy that
Her
it's
cousin
mortal.
literally just got downed in one shot.
She's not happy that this mere, in this case literally filthy mortal child just attacked her cousin. And he just goes all out, full on goddess beast mode, and calls forth fire and brimstone, and flames erupt around her. You can smell the stench of sulfur in the air. And calls down just her eye glows red in the socket. Foolish child, how dare you strike down my kin? Do you have any idea who I am or what I could do to you? And glaring at her, just waits for a response.
Macy is kind of shocked about the whole situation. Is she gonna do anything else? Because otherwise,
she narrows her eyes again. Get out, or I will smite you to the dust of the earth.
she's kind of terrified. Not even gonna have intimidation check be done. She's terrified in place. Cora is going to uses her move half of her movement to get up from her basically all but prone position, and she is going to use both her action and her bonus action and cast at second level, she's going to cast Cure Wounds
That's appreciated.
on Elwyn. That is 2d8. Or 3d8. Oh, forgot. She's a higher because of her higher level. Ha! And she's also going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
Okay.
Which is 3d4. Oh yeah, you're back at full health.
Great.
And she just kind of, "Milady, drastic measures aren't necessary.
I understand, but I'm under contract.
I understand." And she's also, I can't, man, I haven't quite decided what it's going to sound like. She's also using a similar, but almost more ancient sounding accent. Because her dad's a primordial.
It would be a primordial accent.
Mm-hmm. I haven't decided what it sounds like. Ba-ba.
That's okay. I barely know what the difference is between my divine accent and my elvish accent.
Because accents, they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
And she also is going to use the same cantrip that Layla did to summon her shield. But instead, she's going let's see. Both the bow and the dagger, or the bow and the rapier that are leaning up against the pole, against the pillar across the room from her. Now, mind you, no one is in the direct path of it, so no one's gonna need to do a save. So, both the bow and the rapier that are leaning up against that fly across the room into her hands. And she puts the bow on her back and draws the rapier, and it glows. You see that it's glowing a little bit. And then, let me get back to my initiative list. It is Anahita's turn.
Does that mean that you said it kind of cracks there?
Anahita,
Yay!
it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna attack with my short sword because I don't like someone anywhere near me.
Yeah.
It's obviously hostile. Really? Really, dice? I doubt 6 heads.
No.
Why? Alright. I'll try the dagger. Was it 10 hit?
Hold on, let me double check her AC real quick. Because like a dingleberry, I forgot to write it down on the DM page. Okay, that's 15. Oh no, that doesn't hit.
I didn't think so. It was worth a shot.
Okay, so that makes it Candy's turn. And our little scatterbrain druid is going to... She's going to... load. Cause I'm basically randomizing everyone's positions. You're over by the red chest in the corner. Macy is right beside you within range. Cora, Sky, and Elwyn are all across the room, straight across the room from you, in like catty corner, in the opposite corner. Everyone kind of just filed in and on the same side of the room as Elwyn and them, but kind of, let's see. Yeah. She's going, Candy is going to move within range and swing her sickle at the pillar. And let's see. That's basically her turn. Because she doesn't. Let's see. Actions and combat under. Yeah, that's basically it. She swings her sickle at the pillar. Because she missed. Now, Layla, what am I rolling for Layla? Let's see. We have so many druids right now in the room. Layla is going to call up her... I'm gonna have her call up her healing spirit. I think. Let me see how many spell slots she has left. If it ever loads. Alright, spells. Spells. Didn't want to load. Okay. She's almost at she still has she still has some higher level spell slots. That's good. Alright. She's gonna cast Healing Spirit at 4th level for her bonus action. And that is going to automatically do 1, 2, 3. Everyone gets 9 points of healing.
Must be.
So, let's see, 13 plus 9. Alright, Anahita is at full health,
Yeah. Woohoo!
as I believe. Yep, Zila is at full health as well. As is Tyzius. And so everyone is back up to full health. And for her action, she is going to...
Crap.
use her weapon. Yeah, quarterstaff. That is not a good physical attacking weapon. Fortunately, she doesn't have any. Fortunately, she can do cantrips as much as she wants.
Hooray.
What does Toll the Dead do? Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. This is fun. Boom. Oh, she passes. Oh well. So that failed, but fun facts. Okay. Okay. So ba. Yep. And that's Layla's turn. And then who's next on the initiative? More people that I'm playing. Okay. Okay. Zila. I'll just stay true to her form. She's gonna cast Firebolt. She's just gonna Firebolt them.
Alright.
Purple is awesome.
Hey, it's a cantrip. She
And
can
it
use
works.
It's a cantrip. She can do it as many times as she wants. Yep. So, that is going to be a +5. Oh yeah, that hits. And that's 1d10. Okay, so that's 5 points of damage. Alright, and yeah. Zila is let's see, no. I need something that's a bonus action. Ooh, magic weapon. That's fun. But at the same time, kind of lame. Oh well. Alright, so that's Zila's turn, and then let's see, Tyzius I'll do next. Tyzius is going to, because all he can do is throw things or hack at things. He is going to move within range and do a double attack with axes in hand. And that is... well, one hit, I think. Oh yeah, that hits. So, the other one, however, does not. So, fortunately, he's attacking with the bigger. The one that hits is the bigger weapon. So 1d8 for 7 points of damage. All right, and who else's turn is it? Lapshia. Okay. And because it's getting a little crowded in that corner, Lapshia is just gonna take one of her daggers and throw it. In fact, she's gonna dagger. Because she has 2 daggers. Oh. Nat 20.
Nice!
Yes!
And she gets sneak attack damage too, I believe, because she's a rogue and rogues get sneak attack damage.
If there's more than one enemy around, yep.
Macy is friggin' surrounded by Lapshia's allies. So plus she crit. So right. Her second dagger is going to miss, but hey. Them rogues though.
I have a question though.
Yes?
Would Maisie have gotten sneak attack damage on me because there were no other aggressors in the room?
It was her
just us.
first turn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing with the rogues.
That's the fun thing. If they're first, no one else has had a turn, they get sneak attack damage.
Oh.
Yep. If they're first, and she went first.
This may or may not be why I like to play rogues. That sneak attack.
Oh.
Also why you always try to flank with them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll need to know this for later on.
Yes.
Because I like playing rogues too.
Yeah. If none of your enemies have had a turn, or you and your allies are flanking the enemy, you get sneak attack damage. Also, if you have advantage on the attack.
Alright.
So, yeah. So 24. Oh, okay. 11, 15. All right. Okay. This is fun. Okay, so 5 plus 6 times 2 plus 4. Oh gods. Okay, and then 68 minus 26. Okay, so that just happened, and that's her actions, and then does she have any spells? Nope, just cantrip. That is useless. Okay. Okay. So Lapshia's that's her turn. One of her daggers strikes true, and then the other one just kind of hits the wall. And it is back to the top of the round with Macy, who is once again not happy about this situation. She is surrounded, and she has actually 5 daggers on her person. She's wearing a belt. That's the only thing on her person that's not ratty or really nappy looking. And it is got 5 daggers, dagger sheaths on it. 2 of her daggers have been thrown. So she now has 3 daggers left.
And disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Huh?
And disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of her fear is within line of sight, which she is.
Yeah. Okay, so that attack misses. And so does her second attack. No, 7 plus. Hold on. What is her modifier? For dagger throw, for dagger attack? Because. Okay. She threw the venom and the dragon tooth. Plus 8. Okay. That actually does hit someone. Okay, 7 plus 8 is
15.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that would hit just about anyone in the room except for Tysius. She's gonna attack Candy.
okay.
Her second attack misses, but her first one, her first swipe of her dagger, because Candy's in range. It's 1d4 plus 4. 7. Okay, and okay, so Candy takes 7 points of damage, which is 23. Okay, and then the healing spirit is up. Still. Because NPC home turf, they are in a religious location. I'm cutting the duration of the healing spirit. It's just up.
Mm-hmm.
Until she dismisses it at the level that she summoned it. So she did it at her max level. So, sorry, chewing. And the healing spirit at the max level that she cast it. Oh, I am on the wrong NPC. I was like, why isn't it there? And why am I seeing 6th level spells? Because I was on the wrong NPC. I was on her mom. Okay. So the healing spirit does the healing spirit basically is about to negate the damage that she took, but just for brevity's sake, Oh yeah, that negates the damage. So Candy is basically just and immediately healed. And Macy has recovered from her fear paralysis, and she is now looking for an escape. By the way, it's not her turn, but that's well, no, it is her turn. She attacked Candy. I'm confusing myself. Okay.
Yeah. She's looking for an escape.
Yes, she is looking for an escape, and she is going to. Let's see what this one does. Let's see. She doesn't have any she doesn't have any useful bonus actions. She is going to cast Expeditious Retreat on herself. But she's still gonna have disadvantage on just about everything. So her spells basically do nothing. So that's the thing, and she attempts to escape, but at the same time, like she starts to take a step, and basically everyone that's surrounding her kind of would be basically poised to attack, and she kind of freezes, and she's like, shit.
No more running.
Because if she were to try to move, she would get everyone in the corner with her would get reactions, get attacks of opportunity. So she's just kind of she starts to take a step, and she realizes that she's literally trapped in this corner, and she just kind of Elwyn. It is your turn.
Well, as a bonus action, well, I guess as a free action, Ellen is going to look at her and say, if you leave now and disengage, we won't attack you. And he looks at his other comrades like, better not attack her when she runs.
Yeah.
And you can never, ever come back.
She pauses a little bit longer than really would be necessary, weighing her options.
If not, I'm sure my cousin would be more than happy to make another attack against you.
Anyways, she's
So it knows I is a half-hearted.
So she's not disengaging.
Then he's attacking. Dagger, let's go.
Okay. Roll to attack.
18?
All I heard was teen.
18?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so rolling for that. That's 1d4 plus 2. 4 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Dagger comes back. Ooh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
21?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Come on.
Rolling really good for attacks, but not for
3.
damage. 3?
Well, it's only 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alas.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, it would have been 17, but that
Still hit.
anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I forget you don't have the second modifier, or don't have the modifier on the second attack. Hello.
Yep.
It's still 3 points of damage, so.
Yep. So, alright, and then it is... Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
Alright. Then it is Cora's turn, and she is going to... Okay, so Cora is going to... Ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What is this? Oh, okay. Alright. So... she is going to cast she's going to cast the options. Okay. She's going to firebolt.
Alright.
No.
Fortunately, there's no splash.
Okay.
And that hits. And then... I'm going to need more than 10. 2. 3. Because her firebolt does 40-10 damage. Oh, Macy's looking rough. $35 minus 24.
Fine.
Oh yeah, she's looking rough. And she's going to take her bow that she doesn't have any ammo for, but she's going to I know I have a... Is this one? I know I have a... Ah, yes. Now, have a bonus action for her that would basically... Yes. She's going to cast Grasping Vine. And... she's going to put it in the corner, right by Macy's foot. And Macy's dexterity is... oh yeah, she passes that. So the vine grasps at her, but she manages to... oh yeah, she still manages. Alright, she manages to only get dragged a couple of inches and breaks free of the grapple. But that just happened. And there is now a vine in the corner with y'all. And she is looking, and Macy is looking rough. So it is now Anahita's turn.
I get to have fun. Because when she's so threatened, I'm pretty sure I get sneak attack.
Oh yeah, she's surrounded. Like y'all are like...
she's gonna hate this. I just rolled natural 20.
oh god.
Okay. Well,
For how much damage?
let's see. Ooh boy. Alright. Roll. Force the attack. Ouch. 9 damage.
Okay. That's with the sneak attack bonus?
No, that's before the sneak attack bonus.
Oh gods.
Oh.
Time for sneak attack. Plus 3 more.
How you want to do this?
I'll stab her in the gut.
Okay.
Basically, drag her forward and right in the gut.
All right. Alright, so,
You waited too long, honey.
yeah. So essentially, Macy kind of, as she's turning from freeing herself from the vine, you stab her in the gut. And she says something, but doesn't quite, it's not quite a, hold on. She, mumbles a name, Kuhe, but, before she, keels over and is dead.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, so now there's a very stinky corpse in the room.
Ugh.
Because she's not a very, she's not
person.
clean. She's not clean. She's not cleanly.
That was
Right.
gross.
She had her chance to run.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a pity. Now that there's nothing even I can do for her. That's not within my expertise. I still thank you for your help, cousin. Oh, it was nothing. And then she vanishes.
Alright. So, we no longer have a goddess in the room.
And along with her, the chariot wheel. So that is no longer in play.
Okay. So, give me just a second to calculate the experience real quick from this kill. So
I need to stop getting the last attack on enemies. They seem to crit a lot then.
yeah, if y'all would like to examine the chests or doing this math, because there's fun stuff in there. And seeing that the threat is gone, Layla drops the healing spirit.
Yeah, Elwyn's gonna help Anahita with the chest.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yay!
On Elwyn.
Huh?
On Elwyn. Without me even, I'm putting in your XP right now, but you just leveled up, bitch. Let's see how. Oh yeah, you are now level. Elwyn is now level 4.
Hooray!
If I'm not mistaken, the same goes for Anahita. Yeah. Yeah. You leveled up too. You're about to level up too. Yeah. XP all around. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely leveled up because you got the how you want to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. The Candy Bud, however, is not. Zila might be. I'm gonna. Okay, everyone got. Oh yeah, Zila's leveling up too. So I will make sure to notify her that she might have spells that she has that she needs to add. Yeah. This is fun. All right, so just gonna fast forward in the basically in the grand scheme of things. You guys in the unlocked, because the other 3 chests in the room are not locked.
That's amazing.
One chest has a pair of boots that are very fine. That are very fine in make. You also have the opportunity to pick up around the room the 3 daggers that the enemy dropped, as well as looting her. And she had a dagger of warning. Which is why she was invisible when you came into the room.
Dang.
She sensed y'all coming and hid. Anyways, one of the chests, the chest with the boots, has the boots, a belt, and a dagger that, if anyone familiar with dragons, Elwyn,
Yes.
would recognize as being a dragon, being made from a dragon fang. It's a dragon tooth dagger.
Hello.
One of the other chests has a dagger, a thing of leather armor, and a ring. The other chest has a ring, a piece of studded leather armor, and a sickle.
Okay.
On Macy's person, there is... Oh, I shouldn't have closed out her page. I think she was the last one that I closed. So. No. Okay. It's not, in fact, the last one that I closed. Okay, but... Okay. On the little rat girl's person, there is her belt, which is the only thing of her equipment that is made finely, with its 5 dagger sheaths slipped on it. Her 2 remaining daggers. She has the tattered leather armor that she's wearing. She has a pouch of money, which she has 1 piece of platinum, 5 pieces of silver, 10 copper pieces, 10 electrum pieces, and 30 gold.
10 what?
Electrum. It's a sort of blue-ish kind of metal. It's the value between silver and gold.
Ah.
But she also has... They're a little worn down, but she has a pair of boots that are similar in make to the brand new boots that are in one of the chests. Her leather armor is so worn down and at this point pocked with holes from being attacked from the fight, that it's basically not even, it would barely be useful as scrap leather. She also has a thing of thieves' tools and a disguise kit, a component pouch, and they're really dirty, but she has fine clothes in her bag. They're really dirty, like they would have to be washed, but they're decent, they're otherwise decent quality. Disguise. But yeah, that's what she's got on her person.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Zila did level up. Carmella. I think Tysius is leveling up today too. With this. I know that Candy is not. Alright, so the, we're gonna just say, for the sake of argument, between the plaques that you found throughout the labyrinth and the plaques that you find in the room, you can piece together the code on the locked chest.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's 6, 7.
What comes with the pull of the way and the call of the forebears. And the plaques that you found, in order of the riddle, what comes the 4th, the 6th pull, the way of the 7, and call the 9 forebears. So, punch in the code, you open the chest, and you find a bag, a map that does not have any markings on it. It looks kind of worn down. It's been crumpled up, worn down. The edges are kind of burnt, but otherwise it's basically another dungeon map like the one that you found for this one, but it's an unknown location. And there is also a dagger and a crossbow.
Okay. Oh. Not bad.
And you can hear the distant chittering of the remaining rats.
Still more of them?
Yeah. Distant, they're not close to you. But it's only a matter of time. Changes.
But it sounds like just regular old rats.
Scattered here and there, there's a slightly larger chittering sound, but it's more of a their chittering is the larger chittering is getting further away.
So they're running.
Like those particular rats are running, and Tysius did level up. So everyone but Candy leveled up.
Everyone but Candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone but Candy leveled today. So there's as far as you can immediately tell, there is your only option to get out is to go back the way you came and risk running into more rats. Either ones that are fleeing or ones that are pissed about the situation. However, both of you do an investigation check really quick.
Okay.
Because I'm going to assume that you guys are seriously looking around for other stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the 13.
Okay. Elwyn?
19.
Okay. Anahita would notice a little bit of scraping on the floor. Similar to the first secret door that y'all found. And the other Elwyn would have noticed it, recognizing it immediately from both of the secret doors that you found. There's also a part of the wall right around the scraping that is a slightly different color. There's a hidden door.
I'm gonna
on the
open
side
it.
of this room. Huh?
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
As well. Unless we want to get rats.
Alright. This particular one seems to have seen quite a bit more use than the other doors that you've encountered, secret doors. It comes loose without any effort at all. It just swings open. Like not even I'm gonna make you roll a strength check or anything kind of ease. However, it leads into a dead end. A very small little chamber, little hallway. Similar to the first set of doors that the first set of hidden doors that you found.
And
It is really, really dark in this corridor, I think. if
well,
I
I
remember
have.
correctly.
I
You have night
vision.
vision. You have dark vision, so you're good.
Yeah.
Fine.
2 feet of dark vision.
Yep. So I mean, Elwyn can see just fine. It's not a big deal.
Is
Just
there anything of
everything's-
interest in there?
Just the dead end. The if you were to look, the wall in front of the enclosed wall in front of you, one of the three is a little bit a different shade of gray, because in dark vision you see in shades of gray. It's a slightly different, discolored. It's a different shade than the rest.
I'm gonna check.
Okay, roll a strength check, please.
Okay, and I have no more Titan searches, so. Yay. Wait a minute. Don't I get an ability score improvement? Don't I get an ability score improvement?
Yes.
Huh.
You can, if you want.
Well, yeah, I did.
Okay.
And I could have sworn I did that.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I could have sworn I did strength and wisdom. I'll worry about it later.
Yeah, I was about to say, worry about it later.
Okay. Strength plus 1. No, that's not bad. 16.
Okay. It takes a little bit of an effort, but the door does give the wall away, and another secret door opens up, and you find yourself back in the. You find yourself facing the corridor that you came into into. You are back at the beginning of the labyrinth.
Yay!
Sweet.
Shortcut!
Yep.
And assuming we have everything with us.
I'm going to safely.
Okay.
I'm going to safely assume that everyone recovered their throne and discard their throne or
Yeah.
dropped weapons and king off of the corpse and left her stinky rotting body there
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
I'm not touching that.
stinking rotting body.
Yeah. And all of the chests have been opened and stuff?
Yes,
Alright.
I will adjust.
And Owen's gonna lead the way outside.
All right. Once the Sims keep up with me.
Yes. How try to stare.
So it's just like stairs. Kind of like in that moment in National Treasure when they're trapped. And
Yeah.
They're just like, Riley, what's wrong? Stairs.
So beautiful.
Like, we've been underground for so long. You actually haven't. But you all come out and go to the go back to the camp, and everyone's already excited because they've already seen a couple of the giant rats fleeing into the woods.
Ellen approaches the elder. It's over.
Find. And just as she's about to say, basically, did you find my daughter and granddaughter? Layla and Cora catch up with you, and there's a little family reunion.
Yeah.
Ellen looks kind of sad because it reminds him of the family that he wants so desperate to have, but can't.
Okay, so, and she's going to celebratory. I actually need to write down some stuff. Okay, so she is going to give you a small satchel of gold. You also get experience from her for achieving your tasks that she set you to on a DM level. So, and then she offers their specialty armor, which is laced with adamantine, which makes you immune to critical hits. So,
Nice.
that's available for anyone who doesn't want the studded leather and leather armor that you found in the dungeon.
Ellen's gonna take that.
Okay. So, and then, all right. And she also gives free she and the other people of the village offer free examination of anything, free analysis of anything that you found in the dungeon.
Just kind of have them analyze everything.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Did y'all take the ratty boots that Macy was wearing, or did y'all leave them?
I need to
Just leave the.
I'm gonna say
They're made with
no.
good leather, but they're really worn down. So it was a matter of.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the boots that you found. Well, first off, the bag is a bag of holding.
Ooh.
Yay!
Awesome.
There are, in amongst your spoils, with the weapons that you found, out of the ones that you got from Macy, there are 2 regular daggers, a dagger of venom, a dagger of warning, and a dragon tooth dagger.
I'm gonna take the venom dagger.
Okay. And then, let me write down her money that you got off of her. Hold on. And 1 platinum, 30 gold, 10 electrum, 5 silver, and 10 copper. Okay. So, did we split the, did we already do the, split up the, platinum that you found in the
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Did I add that to y'all? I added that to y'all's inventory.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I did.
You let me have them unfly them for the finder's fee.
Yes. Okay. So that's that. And then I'll divide out the XP that you got. Okay.
Unless you want the venom dagger.
Actually, I have I more on dagger for me.
Okay, then I'll take the venom dagger.
All right. Well,
Because invisibility.
yeah.
Rogue. This is good.
Yeah. Okay. So, dragon tooth, venom, warning. Okay. You had also found a dragon tooth dagger in the chest. You also have now 2 vicious daggers.
What?
2 vicious daggers?
Vicious daggers?
Yes.
Okay.
If you'll
What do those do?
give me just a second, and I will. The sickle is also in the vicious category.
I'm gonna let Candy have that one.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell I basically set this up to have everyone have an upgrade? You find that the ring is 1 dagger times 2. And a cross. The crossbow is also in the vicious in the same category as the 2 daggers, the 2 vicious daggers. Okay. One of the rings you learn is a ring of spell storing. One is a ring of thunder resistance. And then as far as the boots are boots of elven kind, which explains why Elwyn in particular would have recognized the leatherwork. They were made by elves. And the belt is a belt of hill giant strength. I mentioned the thunder resistance ring, right?
Yep.
Spell storing, thunder resistance on the rings. The regular leather armor is acid resistance. And the studded leather is fire resistance.
I think let Tysius have the belt.
Okay?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
If he's a heavy hitter.
All right.
And whoever wants the armor can have it.
Okay. So, okay. The Ganassi already have acid resistance, so they don't necessarily need leather armor of acid resistance. So, and then anyone who doesn't take the the magic armor that you got from the chest, can have fresh adamantine armor.
Yeah.
which makes you immune from crit hits. Also, are you also going to have them examine your dagger that you found earlier
Oh, yeah.
with the blink back?
Yeah.
Okay. So, on analysis, your dagger, you find, is not just with the blink back and making you immune to being blind. You are also are with this dagger immune to being charmed.
Immune.
Mm-hmm. You don't just have advantage, you are immune
Nice.
with this dagger. You also let me as you've already learned, you have you're a little bit more in tune with your fine relatives using this dagger. And this is the analyzed version, yes. The it has it has that, and you also it also gives you 3 additional spells that you can cast using this dagger.
Cool.
The attached spells you learn are Find Traps, Scrying, and Witch Bolt. And you can use these.
What's Witch Bolt?
Witch Bolt is fun. That's what it is. It's a first level spell that you can cast through this. You can cast 3 spells per day from this dagger, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah, they're all cantrips, and you can use any of them up. You can use basically you cast up to 3 of one of those 3 spells up to 3 times. You have 3 charges on the dagger.
Sweet.
So basically, you get additional spell slots. I'm going to. I am updating your inventory right now with that.
Okay.
So. I am removing the unanalyzed version and replacing it with the analyzed version.
Okie dokie.
The joys of stuff. Okay. So yeah, that's your dagger.
Sweet.
Yeah. And everyone is just all of the person who analyzed it for you is just straight up in awe, because they tell you we didn't think that any of these existed anymore. Like, this is a massively rare find.
You should check out my friend's axe.
And they look at it, and they deduce exactly what y'all already figured out. And they're just like, however, they do give a little history. Kamliang was not a god, but a hero of the primordial god of, well, the primordial god Bojna. Of war. A hero, not the god. Legend says that he was possibly a demigod, but no confirmed reports. Like, there's no confirmed history about that. Because there are also legends that come along after that his axe was taken away from him by force before the calamity, and he was transformed into a monster.
Oh. Poor guy.
For insulting the gods. Because we know what happens when you insult the gods.
Nothing good comes of that.
Nope. Even if it's a misunderstanding. Even if it's a misunderstanding, you piss off the gods. You're fucked. So yeah, that's that. I also have the XP too. And it is getting dark by the time all these analyses are done. Everyone's they've decided to everyone in the village decides to wait until the next day to go assess the damage to their homes and start resettling. Layla does let them know that their workshop was emptied out of recipes and supplies and everything. So they the potion makers they get together and they're discussing ways to get their trades basically their village's economy going back, getting back up. So I on the rings and everything, because y'all are here, I'm going to say that y'all get dibs.
Okay.
On whichever you want.
What were they again?
We've got the 2 dragon tooth daggers, a dagger of venom, dagger of warning, 2 vicious daggers. The vicious sickle is for Candy. I specifically put that in there for Candy. The crossbow is for whoever is proficient with a crossbow. I partly put it in there because Lapshia is proficient with a crossbow. But anyways,
I think most of this stuff we're probably gonna end up selling, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just it's
Like I said, I want that dagger of warning.
Okay. So I'll update your inventories unless you've already done so.
Nope.
What are the rings again?
Spell storing and thunder resistance.
I don't need either of those.
Okay. We decided to give Tysius the Hill Giant strength. All right.
Dylan might like the spell storing ring.
Huh?
Said Dylan might like the spell storing ring because useful.
Yeah.
Okay. Belt. Okay. Give him that. And then, who are we giving the spell storing to?
Zila.
Zila? Okay. I don't like that.
She can store her stuff in there. Whatever fire spell she wants to cast after she gets tired and fireball.
Yeah. Okay. So, and Anahita, you wanted the, Rachel, you wanted the Dagger of Warning?
Yep.
Which is, unfortunately, a plain old Dagger of Warning. Nothing special about it other than the warning bit. But, hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Do you want the 2 vicious daggers or any of the other daggers? You can have them.
And you also have that, I'm not going to put it as a inventory thing, but there is a belt with basically 5 dagger sheaths up for grabs.
Ooh.
I want it.
Yeah.
Did you say you want it, Owen?
No, I said I don't want it.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
All the daggers.
So,
Keep sneaking at their daggers.
okay. So this will basically, I'll up your allowance of daggers that you can have equipped. You know, you have 5 daggers that you don't have to work to pull out. They're just right there. Okay. So you have the Dagger of Warning. Elwyn wanted the Dagger of Venom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the adamantine armor.
Okay. Okay. 1 Dagger of Venom. Adamantine. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, and you wear leather armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all wear leather?
Studded leather.
Okay, so you do studded leather and...
Yeah.
Okay, seriously. Okay. For some reason, it's not available. For some reason, it's not showing that it exists. There's breastplate, chainmail, chain shirt, half plate, plate, ring mail, scale mail, splint. Yay. Okay. So I'm just gonna add adamantine to your studded leather. Because
Okay.
You can customize stuff. Yay. Okay. Studded leather. Okay. Customize. Okay. That's... For some reason, it's not available.
Yeah, it's medium or heavy. It's medium or heavy, and my proficiency is with
Light armor.
light armor. So
Exactly one.
Well, I mean, we do have that studded leather armor of fire resistance.
yeah, okay, I'll take that.
Load more. Give me the studded leather. Now, I'm just adding these. You're gonna have to do equipping and or, attunement as needed. That's
Yeah.
so the venom and the warning daggers have been claimed. I need to give Carmela, give Candy the fish sickle. Let's see. Okay. Zila is proficient with the crossbow, so I'm gonna give her the vicious crossbow. So that she has something other than magic that she can do. Like, just so she has a little bit of an option, you know? Carmela, I'm giving the vicious sickle to. And I've already added everybody's XP for the kill. Okay, so who wants the dragon tooth daggers?
I guess I'll take them.
Okay, so do you want either of them? Do you want one of them, or are you good with the venom?
I'm good with the venom.
Okay. And then we have 2 vicious daggers up for grabs. The only other person besides you two that's proficient with daggers is Lapshia, and she's kind of gone off to the side, not really. She's acting like she really doesn't want anything. If given, she'll take the vicious daggers, but she's not. She's kind of something about the experience seems to have turned her off of adventuring or something.
Lapsha, is everything alright?
And she just kind of, I don't think that this is for me.
Oh. Well, that's important.
And, so, okay. I put it on the wrong ones. Okay. Inventory. I was on the wrong character. Remove. Okay. Okay. Vicious sickle has been claimed. The vicious crossbow has been claimed. Okay. We can either throw the vicious daggers into the bag of holding and sell them.
And I'm kind of leaning towards that.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Okay. Anahita gets both of the dragon tooth.
I have 3 special daggers and 2 normal daggers.
Yep.
I have 1 normal dagger.
Yep. Okay.
Which is fine by me. I am not getting my dagger back from a diseased rat.
So, who wants the bag of holding? Who wants to be the one to hold the bag of holding?
I guess I can hold the bag of holding.
Okay.
Think of it kind of like Mary Poppins' bag.
Yeah.
No, I know what a bag of holding is. I see
Okay.
critical roll.
Right, I was about to say, they're really nice.
Yeah.
They're not the best.
And she knew that I was giving y'all a bag of holding anyways, so. Alright, so.
The wonders of being a co-DM.
Yeah. So, since you have the bag of holding, I'm also going to put in your inventory the vicious daggers.
Alright.
They are sheathed and in the bag of holding. And then we have money to distribute amongst the group. And then, let's see. Did you decide to take the fire resistance armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Studded leather. Okay. Because for some... Oh no, it is on here. Okay. For some reason it wasn't showing it on your inventory. Either way. Okay. So, got that. And, the acid resistance. Do we want to give to Zila or Tyzius?
Tyzius is, well, it's studded leather, you said?
It's leather, so probably would be
leather.
Zila.
Well,
Because, I mean, otherwise it's gonna end up in the bag of holding to sell.
I think he's gonna be proficient with, well, he's a fighter, so what?
He's currently wearing chainmail.
Okay,
Yeah, that's downgrade.
Yeah. So, neither of Ganassi need the acid resistance.
Yeah.
There we have it.
So,
I'm just cool like that.
since he's wearing chainmail right now, so I'm gonna give him chainmail adamantine.
Character sheet. Well, proficient. He's proficient in heavy, light, and medium armor. So
yeah, but it would be a downgrade.
Yeah.
It would lower his AC.
It would lower his AC. Yeah. Okay.
So we don't.
Uh,
The point of getting an upgrade is to increase your AC, not to drop it.
Yeah. Zila is proficient in light and medium armor, and she currently has an AC of 12, so she probably has.
Yeah, she's wearing leather. She's wearing leather.
Yeah, I think she should have that that armor.
The acid resistance or
acid resistance.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, leather. Okay. So, and who wants the boots of elven kind?
Me. I'm an elf.
What do they do?
The boots of elven kind. Let me I have me on someone who's Okay, the boots of elven kind make you they give you basically advantage on stealth checks that rely on moving silently. Your steps make no sound, regardless of surface.
As a rogue, that might come in very handy.
Yes. I like being sneaky. I was doing great at it the other day until someone had to go clanging through the window.
So, do you want those, Anahita?
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. And then we were giving the spell soaring to Zila. Who wants the thunder resistance?
Well, Theseus has only got one thing. How about we give it to him?
Okay.
Well, he has the Pilsner strength belt and the adamantine armor. And what does he have in his?
He hasn't really gotten anything since the Axe of Kamliang besides potions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm also thinking about his current equipment, which he has a ring of animal influence.
yeah.
So
Bring on each hand.
yeah, that would yeah.
So give him the thunder resistance.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he's got that. And alright, so yep, that's everything. And who wants to hold the map? That y'all found.
Anyone?
I can hold on to the map since I held on to the last one.
Okay.
Okay, so what all does B have again?
B, Carmela got Candy
A
got a
vicious
sickle. The Candy got the sickle, and then she's gonna get adamantine boost to her studded leather unless she's. I'm gonna actually see if she's
I was about to say
able
double
to
check because
wear-
druids.
any of the actual adamantine armor.
Yeah.
Nope.
Druids have some funky things sometimes.
Yeah.
She can't wear anything that's metal.
Yeah.
This is with ourselves.
Yeah.
So adamantine's probably out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one downside of druids is you end up squishy.
Yeah. They're going to adjust for that. So hold on just a second. Do they'll give to the ones that to the squishies that can't wear adamantine armor. I'm looking at you, Elwyn, too. Well, you took the fire resistance, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And let's see. 'Cause she's currently wearing studded leather, so I want to give her stud leather. Alright, I will decide on specifically. Okay.
She's wearing
She's
studded leather.
yeah. It's studded could mean anything. It could be studded with flecks of wood
Yeah.
instead of metal.
Or bone.
Like
What I remember is that when technically they go, yeah, we let it slide for druids.
Yeah,
Entirely squishy.
one could say that for a druid, it could potentially be like wood or stone or something that they're attuned that they're able to wear. that
Okay.
increases their. Studded could mean anything, in my opinion. Like, it just means that it's got something other than leather decorating it.
Yeah.
Other than leather or thread. Like, I'm going to say, well, force resistance is kind of like adamantine, I think. Well, it's resistance to force damage. Don't need radiant resistance. I'll just do studded leather +1.
Alright.
It's still an improvement.
Yeah.
And did I give you the armor upgrade on Ahita? I don't know.
No.
Let me see check your inventory. Yeah, no, I did not. Okay, and you are wearing leather.
Yeah.
But let's see what you're proficient in.
It's not like they afford.
Yeah,
I can
you
look
can't wear,
myself.
and you can't wear adamantine armor either. So,
And that was my last attunement.
for which one?
So, for the armor of fire resistance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else on you that needs attunement? Like,
Hang on
I
a sec.
don't remember if I. Those who can't wear the adamantine armor are getting just +1, and I gave you studded leather because it's also an It's because it's still an improvement, as well as that. So they're like. So let's see. Everyone has gotten the upgrades, so. Armor of acid resistance,
Okay, I sent you a couple messages.
Okay. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Yeah. I'll remove that feature on it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll remove that feature on it. I'll go in and edit the weapon information.
Alright.
To remove the need for attunement. Is that the only other thing that you've got that is going to need attunement?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and weapon, ring, armor. Alright, so I think that is all of the spoils except for the money to split up. Could easily say that since there was only one platinum piece on the enemy, that because she got the last hit, Anahita was given
I think
the platinum.
Anahita honestly should get all the money that she got from getting the last hit. Just saying.
I'm willing to share. I'm not that greedy. I got a lot of equipment,
It's
so.
not a whole lot of money.
she really didn't have much money on her. It just
Oh,
seems like a
well,
lot because it just seems like it's a lot because it's got because it's a bunch of different it's a bunch of different valued pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly more concerned about splitting up the reward money evenly.
Yeah. And odds are yay, evens are nay. Okay. Everyone basically, because roll of the dice, agrees that last kill gets the money pouch
Okay.
from the enemy. So
Alright.
and I'll um 30 10 5 and 10. Alright. So that is that. And well, since she's bowing out right now, she's going to go all the way back to the village with you, to Kaleni, to assure them that yes, I lived, but I'm no longer interested in adventuring.
Yeah,
Be
and
polite about it because she is an elf. Because Lapshia is bowing out now, everyone's gonna get 10 gold because that makes the party 5 members.
Okay.
So
And for the thing of brevity, after we've said our goodbyes and everything else, we head back to Eleni.
well, it is nightfall. They're going to suggest that you spend the night, basically take a long rest, and leave in the morning.
Yeah. For the thing of brevity, let's say we do that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and long rest myself.
Yeah. I'm divvying up spoils, so if you want to long rest yourself as well. If you're on D&D, if you're doing D&D Beyond right now. Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm divvying up the spoils, so just do the long rest and your refresh your pages and do your equipment.
My max hit points are 27.
Okay, you up your max hit points upped. Okay, I'm gonna update my my DM screen list and everything in a little while. So. Okay. All right. So that's that. I also need to divvy up the experience for completing this part of the quest, the rescue. And since that's about all that we can do, I mean, if we want to say, go ahead and basically skip back to Kaleni, Undar greets y'all very amiably, like, oh, you didn't die. kind of, oh, you did not die. That's great.
Yeah.
We gave our best shot.
Much appreciated, my goodness.
The enemy tried their best to kill us, but
yeah,
they
Yes,
didn't
you tell us all.
manage. And you go back to the guild, recount the events. Lapshia politely bows out of adventuring, even refuses the license, like not interested at all.
While we're talking to the guild leader, what was her name?
Patam.
It's actually good that Lapshia bowed out. This is a lot bigger than we thought.
Oh?
We have to call on help from divine influence.
Oh, Martha!
He clawed my hand!
Oh. Ow?
Yeah.
Toe Monster went for the hands.
Yeah. We had to call on divine help.
Oh, really?
We're dealing with an enemy. That's a lot. I'm not going to mince words here. We're dealing with a Rakshasa.
Ah. Okay. Yes, that makes it reasonable.
This particular one is quite dangerous.
How so?
Powerful enough to feel the eye of the war goddess directly from her flesh.
Ah, that is powerful.
He could be watching us right now, if he has any interest in us at all, which he probably does, given that we killed one of his subordinates.
Well, all I can say is good luck, and hopefully you'll be a little bit more experienced when you face him. And
we can only hope.
Yeah, and she hands over a bag of 100 gold to divvy amongst yourselves, and and she basically puts a notation on by your names. You have free access to the guild's inn.
Sweet.
And she also hands to each of you a little card that basically is your license to adventure.
Ooh. Great.
If anyone asks for it, it doesn't associate your faces with your names or anything, doesn't recognize you immediately. It's a big city. There are going to be a lot of people that end up asking you for this. So you don't get in trouble with the law for breaking the rules. With the adventuring law, with the taking jobs thing, you can just whip that out and papa. I am actually a licensed adventurer. So ha. And so yeah, divvy it up. That bag of 100 gold will become 20 gold each, and I am about to divvy up the experience, and I'm just gonna do a full experience for everyone instead of divvying it up. So I'm gonna pop into my manage XP list, and that's gonna be 2,000 XP for everyone. No one's leveling up again, unfortunately. But I think, yeah, no one's leveling up again. It's only 2,000.
Yeah.
I say that only 2,000. It's a little chunk of your required XP, but to level up, but
yes, 500 according to mine. I don't know how it is on everyone else's.
yeah.
Alright.
So I'm already doing the XP and gold and everything, so all y'all have to worry about is the equipping your new stuff and long resting yourselves. And I would say that we can call it a session, and we'll pick up the next quest next time.
Alright.
So